Most people will probably get up a different way.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, most people would probably get up a different way.
Hi guys, my name is Desiree. I'm a trainer down here at Mesa Fitness Grand Junction, and in this video today we are going to go over muscle ups, how to get a muscle up, and the progressions and exercises you can do to get a muscle up. There's three parts to a muscle up. There is the pull, the shift, and the push. So we're going to go over a couple of things on each of those parts to get you to doing the full muscle up, combining the push, the pull, the shift, and the push to get you to the muscle up. So the first component of a muscle up is the pull. So the first exercise we're going to incorporate to work on that, building up the strength to do a muscle up, is going to be a pull-up, basic pull-up, overhand grip, palms facing that way. This is going to help because it's the very first thing you have to do the muscle up. You got to pull up, get your chin to the bar. So the next exercise working on the pull and the first part of the muscle up is going to be a chin hold. This is going to help you because in the muscle up, essentially you're going to be in that chin hold for a few seconds before you transition into the second half of the muscle up. So being able to hold in that position and building up that endurance and strength for that too will really help you with that muscle up. So the next part to the muscle up is the shift. Getting the hang of the shift is really just figuring out. If you have the strength to do a pull-up and you can do a dip, you can get the muscle up. You just have to figure out how to get that shift. A great way to get the feel for the shift without having to do the strength of a muscle up is to use the TRX straps. You're going to keep your feet on the floor and you're going to do the muscle up. Your feet will never leave the floor. This is just going to help you get the feel of that shift and create that muscle memory that you need for that shift. Another good thing to work on to get your muscle up is a banded muscle up. So this is really doing the muscle up just with some assistance. So this will get you the feel of it when you don't quite have all the strength you need. It'll help you assist up while getting the feel for it. So the next component to a muscle up is the push. So a good thing to work on would be a single bar dip because that is what you're doing. You're essentially pushing up from that dip. You're just only working on that part. You're not working on the whole muscle up. So really strengthening those muscles needed for that push movement to complete the muscle up. So another good exercise to work for that push in the muscle up would be a tricep dip. So we did single bar dips, and to strengthen those triceps, you can also work on tricep dips with this dip bar. So once you have all three parts of these mastered and have been working on these exercises for some time, building up that strength and mastered the skills, you can put all three of the components together to try and muscle up. So here's a video of my client Sam. We worked on these exercises for a few weeks and he got his muscle up. Once you've mastered the muscle up, If you want to progress from there, you can. If not, great. Muscle ups are hard. They're a really advanced skill, and if you're already doing one, that's great. If you do want to advance it, you can progress to a ring muscle up, and basically you would do everything we did in the video except using the rings instead of the bar. And muscle ups are a very mental skill too. Obviously you have to have the strength to do the muscle up and have to know how to do it and have that muscle memory, but it's also mental. So if you go in telling yourself, I'm not gonna make this, I can guarantee you you're not gonna make it because you're already in that mindset. So my advice to you before you start the muscle up, imagine yourself on top of that bar. Imagine yourself doing the skill. So have some imagery, play it through your head, and just be like, I'm gonna get on top of that bar, and 9 times out of 10, you'll get on top of that bar if you have the strength.